Alright, you ready? Go.
Well,
let's play Who Wants to Be a Candy Millionaire? Alright. For one piece of candy, what does 3 plus 1 equal? Is it 4? Is it 3? Is it 2? Or is it?
I think it's A.
Is it A? Is that your final answer? That is correct.
How do you get unstuck?
For 2 pieces of candy, what does 100 divided by 20 equal? Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it 20?
10,020.
Or is it 25?
25. Guys, it's 25.
Hey, is that your final answer?
Huh?
Alright.
Yeah, so the range.
For 3 pieces of candy, how many sides does a decagon have?
10.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. Nicely done. Sailing into the second stage of battle.
That's the 3-piece cannon question.
That's yeah. How many sides does a decagon have? I like the box. Is that who are you? What are you? You're what? A meaningless piece of art? Yeah. Wow, I like it. Garrison, will you please close the door? Yes. For 5 pieces of candy, triangles ABC and DEF are similar but not congruent. Which of the following is false? Angle BCA equals angle EFD, AB equals DE, BC over EF equals AB over DE, or AC times EF equals DF times BC. Which of those is false? The triangles are similar but not congruent.
I think, where does he do? They're probably going to come here. No. Yeah.
What's that?
B.
B. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Alright. I didn't hear you say B. Alright. How did you come up with AB equals DE?
Because similar just means they cannot be scaled, so the angles are the same, but the side lengths.
But the sides are not, which is correct. Nicely done. Alright. Now for
10 pieces.
10 pieces of candy. Can you answer this question? A classroom has 16 girls and 14 boys. 3 of the girls have red hair and 1 of the boys has red hair. If 1 girl and 1 boy are selected at random from the class, what is the probability that at least one of them does not have red hair? Is it 3 out of 224? Is it 29 out of 112? Is it 13 out of 15? Or 221 out of 224?
Okay. I think it is D.
221 out of 224?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, how'd you come up with that?
By just subtracting the probability that both of them have red hair. And so that fraction was 224, which is, and 221 is 3 less than 224, which is the number of girls times the number of boys, which was what one would do.
Yeah, you got it. Nicely done. For 1 bag of candy, how many distinguishable rearrangements of the letters in contest have both the vowels first? For instance, OETCNST is one such arrangement, but OTETSNC is not. Is it 120? Is it 240? Is it 720? Or is it 2,520? For a bag of candy and an award cube. What is your answer? You do have a phone a friend and a 50-50. And if you choose to use it.
I think I'm going to use phone friend.
You're gonna use your phone a friend? Just a second. Who would you like to call out for your phone a friend?
Alec!
Oh, Alec. Alec, can you please come forward?
No respect.
I'm going to start the time, and then you have 1 minute to consult on this problem. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so there's 2 vowels. They're O and E, right? So the start of the word has to either be OE or EO. So, okay, and then we have a lot of other things. We have C, N, T, and S, right? And we have one of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's just figure out how many ways we could rearrange those. And actually, it says if we flip the T's, it doesn't count as a different word. So if we just write down 5 slots, there's like five slots here, and we want to put all these words in it. We have 5 options for what goes here, and then 4 options for what goes here, 3 options for what goes here, 2 options for what goes there, 1 option for what goes there, and then we have to divide by 2 because we overcounted by the T that occurs twice. And if you multiply all this out, it's 20 times 6, which is 120, and then you times 2 and divide by 2, so you get 120,
Okay.
which is A.
Are you guys,
Okay, yeah.
is that the end of your phone call?
Wait.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
The answer.
Hey, hang on, you're done. Thanks for your help.
Oh, I still have 30 seconds. Okay.
You have 30 seconds to
Okay,
think
I
it
gotta
over.
think about
Choose.
Okay. We gotta get dramatic here. Very nice, quick explanation. The answer is 120.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right, so you get the rationale, or you just going off the goodwill of your ask the
Well,
audience phone.
I mean, it makes sense. I didn't think of it that way.
I've seen a lot of answers make sense that were ultimately wrong. I've produced many answers in my day that made sense but they were wrong.
Okay.
How do you feel about this one?
I'll bring it.
You ready to find out?
Yeah. I mean, if I lose it.
It's Congratulations.
Yay.
All right, so you cannot go home with any less than a bag of candy and a 4th prize award cube. All right? All right, you ready?
Let's go.
For 2 bags of candy and a 3rd prize award, find the sum of the roots of tangent squared of x minus 9 tangent of x plus 1 equals 0 that are between x equals 0 and x equals 2 pi radians. Is that sum
Forget about tan x.
pi?
Just do x squared minus
Is it
9x
2 pi?
plus
Is it
1.
3 pi? Or is it 4 pi? The audience to remain silent. Especially Garrison. I don't want you to tell them the answer right now, okay, buddy? I'm telling them the answer.
Okay, so
You do still have your 50-50. You do still have your phone a friend.
yeah, I mean, the other thing you could do is you could say
Look at it.
30 seconds.
tan squared 0
Want to use a lifeline?
minus 9 tan 0 plus 1 equals this, right? Tangent of 0
3 seconds left to decide.
is pi.
Is that your final answer? I'm making it the final answer. Okay, so you believe the answer is pi. Are you ready? Okay, for 2 bags of candy and a 3rd prize award. It's not. I'm sorry, it is actually 3 pi. But you guys did a really great job. You got a bag of candy. Congratulations.
Minus 9 tan x.
There you go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so for my viewing audience at home, I would just like to point out the person across the table from me, Alec, is the only person who has ever in the history of Who Wants to Be a Candy Millionaire correctly answered the 4-bag question. So that would have been a 2nd prize award. Quite amazing, and I remember the question being spectacularly difficult. And I know that you are excited to give this a shot. Are you ready to go?
See history.
I'm ready.
We have a studio audience that wants to see history. I say, let's make it happen. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Candy Millionaire? All right, for 1 piece of candy, what does 4 minus 1 equal? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4?
C.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is C. All right. For 2 pieces of candy, what does 8 times 5 equal? Is it 3? Is it 13? Is it 30? Or is it 40?
D. 40.
40. Final answer. I almost said, what does 8 times 5 equal? Does it equal 40? I didn't even look at the answer. All right. Next question. What does 0.8 times 0.6 equal? Is it 0.14? Is it 0.48? Is it 0.86? Or is it 8.6? For 3 pieces of candy, Alan.
B.
B, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
And that is correct. Nicely done. Keep going.
Don't stop! Don't give up!
Don't walk away now. All right.
Okay, I'll keep going.
For 5 pieces of candy. C of F equals 5 times F minus 32 divided by 9.
Oh.
What is C of 212? Is it 96? Is it 100?
These numbers seem strangely.
Is it 114 or is it 117? Hey, who says we're not cross-disciplinary on Who Wants to Be a Candy Millionaire?
B.
B, is that your
100
final?
degrees Fahrenheit.
Is that your-
except for without the...
Is that your final answer?
Actually, Celsius, sorry. Yeah.
All right.
100 degrees Celsius.
100 degrees Fahrenheit, huh?
No, that's...
A little higher,
I'm feeling
a little bit of a
hotter
fever.
today, Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is correct. Nicely done. All right, next question. For 10 pieces of candy, what is the complex conjugate of -10 minus 7i? Is it -10 plus 7i, 10 minus 7i, 7 minus 10i, or -7 minus 10i? You do have the Ask the Audience, and you do have your 50-50 should you choose to use one or the other. You also have 1 minute 5 seconds.
A.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
How did you choose A?
Because it's the complex conjugate.
Because it's the complex conjugate? Yeah, it is the complex conjugate. Nicely done. So you now have all three lifelines remaining. Now, I want to remind you, earlier tonight we had a team that was doing quite well miss a question with all 3 of their lifelines available. So, just FYI.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right, for 1 bag of candy and a 4th prize award cube. Yeah, it's the first year that we're having award cubes.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, for 1 bag of candy. How many ordered triples of non-zero real numbers have the property that each number is the product of the other 2? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4? How many ordered triples of non-zero real numbers have the property that each number is the product of the other 2?
Oh, wait, I don't even think I have to solve it. Oh, I think I found all of them by inspection. Wait, I'll try to solve it, but I think I found them all by inspection. D.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you come up with that?
I just found 4, and it can't be higher than 4 since that's not an option.
Found 4. It's 4! Nicely done. All right, it is 4. And it is the 4. It is the 4 that you wrote down. For our viewing audience at home, it's 1, 1, 1, negative, negative, negative 1, negative 1, 1, negative 1, 1, negative 1, and 1, negative 1, negative 1. So, and because they are ordered triples, you did the 2, it's not like you get the 1, negative 1, negative 1, and that counts as all 3. It's 3 separate ones. Good job. All right, are you ready to go for 2 bags of candy?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Next question. 5 people are sitting at a round table. Let F, which is greater than or equal to 0, be the number of people sitting next to at least 1 female, and M, which is greater than or equal to 0, be the number of people sitting next to at least 1 male. What is the number of possible ordered pairs? FM. Is it 7? Is it 8? Is it 9? Or is it 10?
Oh, I can just listen out again.
F greater than 0 is the number of people sitting next to at least 1 female for 2 bags of candy. 5 people sitting at a round table. I see pencils and paper scribbling madly in our studio audience. I'm gonna need some candy after this one. Remember, you do have the phone a friend, the ask the audience, and the 50-50.
Can I phone a friend?
Do you want to phone a friend?
I want to phone.
Hang on. Whoa.
Yeah?
You're gonna phone a friend?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Who are you going to consult? Oh, you're welcome to call local.
I think I'll call Further Barnes.
All right, Jesse Barnes,
Yeah.
please come forward.
Well, here, come up. That's all you.
All right, does this mean we don't need the phone?
Yeah, we don't need it. We're good.
All right. This is great. You're going to be on TV.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm filming this, Dad, just so you know.
All right, are you ready?
Get this right.
Okay, now when I start the call, you have 1 minute to consult on this problem. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
Here we go. Now.
Okay, Jesse, we just gotta think about it. So we just have to list out every possible thing.
Yes, FM comment. No, well, I'm listing out because it's ordered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So wait. So here's the thing. So this is like a table, right? There's a like. So we just have to list out every possible table.
I see, because order matters.
Yeah. Let's see. So on this one, there's everyone's sitting next to a male, right? Everyone.
For 2 bags of
sitting next to
candy
a male.
right now.
And how many people are sitting next to females? Everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think.
No, not everyone's sitting next to a female. She's not sitting next to a female.
Oh crap! You're not sitting next to yourself.
Yes. That's
Oh, that's awkward. Okay. How many is it then?
So that's
4 people sitting next to
females, right?
Yeah. Oh, and the males aren't sitting next to
10
males
seconds
either.
left.
Oh
Correct.
dear. Oh, that's awkward. Okay.
Yes.
Well, then
So
my
it's-
answer is
it's
totally wrong.
4 and 0. Yes.
Oh dang. Okay. So then these are probably all wrong.
Okay, but now you figure out all the way.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, thank you for joining us up here,
Wow.
Mr.
That
Barnes.
was good. That was good.
All right, I'm going to start the time again.
Oh man.
You have 1 minute and 6 seconds. Now you do still have your 50-50 and your
I'm
Ask the
glad.
Audience should you choose to use either one of those.
Why are you laying down?
Can I eliminate half the answers?
You want to eliminate half the answers
Yeah.
to 50-50?
Yeah.
It's either 8 or 9.
That is exactly what I got. Okay. Okay, that's not that helpful. Oh man. Probably.
10 seconds.
Okay, I will go with B.
B, is that your final answer?
Yeah. It's either B or C.
All right, well, you used your phone a friend.
Yeah.
You used your 50-50. But you came to an answer. It's the answer that you got.
Well, I got that there are at least 8. I did not get that there are
Or
exactly
at least 8. You were hoping for maybe A and B to remain up there.
Yeah.
Isn't that always the way?
That would have been.
Isn't that how we go? All right, are you guys ready to find out if this is worth, if this is good for 2 bags of candy?
Oh.
Yes.
Alec, it is! 2 bags of candy! And a 3rd prize award cube. All
Oh,
right.
man.
Hey, Alec, if you wait, can I have one of the bags?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Filming you throughout this long.
This is good. All right. Are you ready to go for 4 bags of candy?
I'm ready.
All right. The question is,
Yes. Oh, that looked easy. That's so easy.
yeah, that's what I thought when I saw it. Okay. 2 divided by log of 4 of 2,000 to the 6th
Wait,
power
that's so easy.
plus 3 plus 3 divided by log base 5 of 2,000 to the 6th power can be written as m divided by n, where m and n are relatively prime integers. What is m over n? Is it 1/6? Is it 1/5? Is it 1/3? Or is it 2/5? Alec Westover for 4 bags of candy. Now we're talking about what I would call a lot of candy, right? You're gonna do one math problem and you're gonna get four bags of candy for it. Well, we'll see.
option? Oh, it is an option. Oh yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got it right. Okay, I'll do it again.
I'm gonna check your work.
Yeah.
What was the first one you came up with?
I got A the first time.
1/6? Alright.
I'm pretty confident, but I guess I have all the time in the world, right?
Well, you do have 1 minute and 41 seconds remaining. Straw poll, do we have anybody in the audience right now that thinks they have this?
No. Yeah.
We do, okay, we have one.
Yeah, I know because Alex said his
Oh!
answer out loud.
Oh!
Couple of ringers have walked in. Oh wow, a whole family worth of ringers.
Oh, it just got exciting.
This is the 4-bag question.
Family is in the audience, no pressure.
Studio
Oh.
audience. They're here. He did use the 50-50.
I had to, man.
Alex, when you use it? Never mind, don't answer that.
He used it on the 2-bag.
I think you should stay focused. You have 30 seconds left.
Okay, I'm going with A.
Is that your final answer?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you... do you want to just show your math?
It's like trivial. You just plug it into a calculator.
It was trivial, you just plugged it into a calculator.
Yeah.
Did you plug it into the calculator, which is your brain?
No,
And
I
you're-
just like have a hidden one right here. Like,
Yeah, you have like HoloLens kind of thing going on. This is, how confident are you? I mean, you already got this answer, and were you getting there the second time?
I got it twice, yeah. So I'm
You
like
got the same answer twice?
pretty confident.
Are you ready to know if this is right?
I am.
It is right!
Oh man.
Okay, that is 4 bags of candy and a second prize award cube.
It's an 8-bag.
All right, so this is it.
Oh man.
This is the 8-bag question. At no point have we ever had someone correctly answer the 8-bag question. We have had it answered incorrectly in the past.
Once.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the 8? What?
Who answered it incorrectly in the past?
The person sitting in front of me is the person who has answered incorrectly in the past.
The only.
The only person who's ever even seen an 8-bag question. These questions are hard to come by, so I'm very possessive about showing them. All right, for 8, my friend, 8 bags of candy. Alex Westover, your question is...
That is
Oh, it's easy.
Find the value of 10 times cotangent of inverse cotangent of 3 plus inverse cotangent of 7 plus inverse cotangent of 13 plus inverse cotangent of 21. For 8 bags of candy. This is
How many bags do you have left?
I have more than 8. I got plenty. And I certainly have a first prize award cube right here. Should it be necessary. Do you need more paper?
No,
Because I can get you more paper. Alright. Got a minute and 30 seconds left.
Alex needs more paper.
What? Jules, there's paper on the
Alex, you have more paper on the blue chair.
50 seconds. How close are you? The answer is 13, 15, 37 over 2, 20 seconds. Just went straight for the plate.
B.
You're not gonna use your audience
Okay,
first?
is B is your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, so you've gone through all of this, and you think that the 10 times the cotangent of inverse cotangent of 3 plus inverse cotangent of 7 plus inverse cotangent of 13 plus inverse cotangent of 21 is 15. How did you get that?
So there's the tangent addition formula, and then you invert that, like multiplicative inverse, you get the cotangent addition formula, And then it turns out if you compute cotangent of cotangent inverse of 3 plus cotangent inverse of 7 equals 2, because like the cotangents are gonna cancel out. So then that's 2. The other one, cotangent of cotangent inverse of 13 plus cotangent inverse of 21, I calculated to be 8. And then you just plug those into the formula, and it's 10 times 1 minus a 16th over 10 16ths. So yeah.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready to find out?
Yeah.
Wait, let me turn the background music.
Wait for it.
Alright, you ready?
Wait, put on the sunglasses and take them off.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Okay, we've only ever had one person attempt one of these questions. It was you, and you were wrong. And now you're the second person to attempt one, and you said B. You pushed it! Alright, Alex. Okay, so first of all, you get a first prize award cube. So here you go.
Filming that.
And you are the first person ever to whom I have said, please take your favorite 8 bags of candy. Go ahead. Any 8 that you're choosing. Oh man.
How many are there?
There's probably like 12 or 14 left. I always buy a lot thinking if somebody... Oh my goodness. This is epic!
I'm pretty sure you promised.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get it out of the hand? Wow!
That is, you know.
That's what it's all about right there. Wow.
Coming back here next year, right?
Who wants to go after Alex? You ready?
I'm gonna do it. I'll just take this thing.
Yeah, you can use that.
I'm guessing this here.
Alright, Garrison. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Candy Millionaire! You ready? Here we go. Garrison, what does 4 plus 1 equal? Is it 3, 4, 5, or July?
3.
3? Is that your final answer?
Garrison, what did you just count? Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, now tell Daddy the answer.
5.
Is that your final answer? You got it! Good job!
Garrison.
Okay. Before we end, I would just like to say thank you to our viewing audience, to everyone who has participated tonight. It's been a wonderful Halloween. See you next year.
See you next year.
Woo!